Bipolar Female, Episode 11. It has nothing to do with me. Niece, my psychiatrist kept the blinds down. I think so his patients didn't get distracted looking out the window when they spoke with him. He hung intently on our every word, never turning to review anything on his computer or looking down on his phone. I was almost at the end of my 15-minute allotment when I took a breath. I was exhausted by my own complaints, navigating within a world I felt was filled with people who didn't care for me or actively sought to upset or harm me, placed a weight on my chest that made it seem difficult to inhale. I was about to pick up where I left off when he said, "Did you ever think that maybe these things have nothing to do with you?" The thought had never occurred to me. How could something related to me not be about me? Who was it about? He continued, "People have a lot going on in their lives. Everything you're talking about could be related to any number of things. It's not necessarily all about you." I think it's natural to organize the world around oneself, but it's important to think about what could be going on with other people in their lives that would cause them to act or say certain things. Life is about going through. Everyone's always in the middle of going through something. I always feel like I'm going through something particular to myself because I have bipolar disorder. I tell myself that I'm not like everyone else. I have to take medication every day. I have to go to doctors and have blood work done. I have to watch what I say and how I act so people don't dismiss me as crazy. But I had to get over myself. That was his point, and that was the end of the session. He always ended with a life lesson and a refill on my medication. As I walked out of the office, my chest felt a little lighter. If not everything was about me, then I didn't have to worry about things that had nothing to do with me. It helped me relax. Sure, sometimes things had everything to do with me, but I began to realize that most of the time, everything had nothing to do with me. My issues were a small piece of the puzzle when it came to figuring out how people treated me or what they said to me. People brought their own issues and baggage into our relationship. I didn't have to take things so personally, and it wasn't good for my health. My psychiatrist bringing me to this realization changed how I saw my life and reduced my anxiety. Now, I never really appreciated the power of therapy until my psychiatrist said this to me. I always viewed therapy as a necessary evil that could not really help me. In the beginning, I made it a point to lie to my therapist. I thought if they were actually good at their job, then they should be able to tell that I'm lying. But I slowly came around to telling the truth, as I realized that it was impossible for them to help me if they didn't actually know the truth about what was going on with me. When I really put some effort into it, I found a wonderful therapist that I adored, but he ended up dumping me. I was taking note of all the things I wanted to discuss with him when he told me that I did not need therapy. I held on to his words, and even as I've aged, I thought of what he said and tried to make it on my own. There's always someone I can talk to who I don't have to pay to speak with. Sometimes even a stranger can brighten my day. I think therapy is an important option, never to be overlooked or automatically discarded. But when you understand that not everything is about you, it becomes easier to communicate with others about your feelings, because your feelings are personal and the other person probably has no idea how you feel unless you tell them. You can actually be your own therapist when you learn how to use words to connect with others. But there's always power in hearing an alternate point of view, no matter who it comes from. Just sometimes you have to pay for it, and sometimes it's worth it. Until next time, this is Aunt Sia saying, stay strong, stay healthy, and know that you are loved.
We can learn together, we can grow forever.
Hey, it's the best kept secret.
We can learn together, we can grow forever. I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am a vessel of love and soul within. I am black bipolar female. I am black bipolar female. I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am a vessel of love and soul within. I am black bipolar female. I Let me tell you where I've been, who I am, what I do, where I stand, how I live, what I think, what I love, what I am. Black bipolar female. Many questions you could ask, what I don't know I will pass. I will help you understand all the ups, all the downs, all the smiles, all the frowns, all the whys, all the hows. Walk the journey with me, the road is full of wows. We can learn together, we can grow forever. We can learn together, we can grow forever. Black bipolar female.